So sexy.
It is.
Yo, what is up, guys? It is Dives, Mr. Crockpot on Twitter. Welcome to the Suit Up Podcast. The Suit Up Pod can be found on iTunes and Spotify. If you're watching us here on the Painted Lines YouTube channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button below. Today, we are talking about the best comedy movies of all time. Can you create the collection of the greatest comedy movies? And we're going to throw it on YouTube. You're going to vote for it. Guys, are you ready to suit up?
Let's suit up!
Let's suit up, guys. All right. All right, here we go. All right, guys, welcome everybody here to the Ultimate Comedy Movie Draft. Thank you to everyone who is currently voting for the DC movie and TV draft. The finale is going. No, Amanda, I see you. Don't do it. The finale is going on right now between Amanda and I. Amanda is currently in the lead with 51.3% of the votes. Please go to Suit Up TPL and vote for your favorite collection of DC movies and DC TV shows. I'm not saying don't vote for me, but, vote for your boy. All right, so here we go.
Hashtag Amanda Army.
Vote
Here we go. Tonight, 9 teams will be selecting the greatest comedy movies of all time. Each team will be entered into a single elimination bracket with the winners voted by you, the fans, on Twitter, which will be going down at SuitUpTPL. This is a snake draft. So we'll do introductions with each pick in the first round. After that, we're going to really kind of kick this into overdrive. If you're watching here, make sure you comment. Trash talk as much as you want. Shit on everyone's picks. That's what this is about. It's about bringing people together and having a great fucking time. So where are we at? So, I am Dives. I'm actually with the number 1 pick, so I'm just going to lead into this. All right, so I am Dives, Mr. Crockpot on Twitter. I'm one of the partners for the Painted Lines, as well as a member of Movies Matrix. I'm a diehard Philadelphia sports fan, so I run the YouTube channel here at the Painted Lines, and I'm just so grateful to be able to share my level of geek with the awesome people here, pretty much everyone at Movies Matrix that are joining today. Tonight's draft is really special to me. It's one of those categories that I literally grew up with all of these movies, watching them over and over and over again. And here we go. So with that said, my pick is a movie that goes to the roots of Suit Up. I don't know if you guys know this, but when I started this podcast, one of my first ever brackets, I've always been obsessed with brackets. This was a movie that won a field of 64 movies. So this is a movie that's immediately quotable. It's a celebration of staying true to yourself. It's a reminder that maturity fucking sucks and is infinitely overrated. It's a movie that is so fucking funny I fell off my dinosaur. And it's a movie that, for me, will fail. It's his best. I'm going with Step Brothers.
I knew it.
Damn it.
Well played, sir.
All right.
Good pick.
Coyle is joining us tonight. My man Coyle says, you don't say that. You don't say that. So, with that said, Step Brothers is off the list. That means we're going to roll to Amanda. Go ahead, Amanda.
Hey, guys. Thanks for having me again, Chris. I love doing these drafts. You guys can find me at AMX NDA Reviews on Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd. I have my own website, KenDexCinema.com, my own YouTube channel under Ken Cinema, and I'm part of Movies Matrix as well. So this first pick is so underrated within the past 10 years. I love this movie so much. It makes me laugh every single time. Made me fall in love with Charlie Day. Had Jamie Foxx in one of the best comedic roles I've seen. Okay, Jason Sudeikis is amazing in it. Jason Bateman's amazing in it. One of the best trios ever. The bosses were really cool too. So I'm going to go with Horrible Bosses as my first pick, which is criminally underrated, and I love it so much.
Horrible Bosses is off the list.
Good pick.
Thank you.
That means Chad, you're up, dude.
All right. What's up, guys? I'm Chad. You can find me on Twitter at Wick014. I'm one of the co-founders of Movies Matrix, which half the people in this pod are part of.
What were the 2 picks?
So, oh my God! Of course, Ryan comes in and interrupts.
The private chat doesn't come up. I'm sorry.
Drunk ass.
Everyone,
It was,
write their private chat so that you don't interrupt.
Hey, I'll take care of it,
no,
guys.
Step Brothers and Horrible Bosses, Ryan.
All
All right. So with my pick, the third pick, this movie, honestly, I felt like when the trailers first came out, nobody really knew what it was going to be about, and then you went into it, and it instantly became one of the biggest comedic classics ever. It was really the start for Bradley Cooper and Ed Helms, and then Zach Galifianakis really made his name on this movie as well. I am going with The Hangover with the third pick of the draft.
I have a question for you, Chad. Was that the real Caesar's Palace?
Yes.
Like, did he really live there?
I'm not getting a sig on my beat.
Classic.
You guys have a phone bank?
a bank of payphones.
We have Omesh.
Hey, Charlie Chaplin's a good man.
I don't know if that's gonna happen today, bro. I don't know if.
Hey, Omesh, I gotta say, I love Charlie Chaplin, but I don't know how much Twitter loves Charlie Chaplin. We're in it to win it, y'all.
You're not wrong, bro. If Amanda wins again, bro, we're just winning it at this point. Who the fuck cares about what we really want?
I make good choices.
Yikes!
All right, let's keep this rolling, and we have The Hangover off the board, and Rob, my man, is up.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Rob. You can find me on Twitter, Philly_Madness. I'm a co-host with Mr. Dives over there for Party on Broad. I also am a co-host on the Madness Philly Sports Podcast with Jessica Towns. So you can follow us. We're all part of the Painted Lines now, which we're pumped about. So follow us, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'm kind of surprised, and maybe I'm showing my age a little bit. There's two movies, one that was older, but the one that I'm thinking of is something that to this day is the most quotable movie for me and many people. It was not necessarily the movie that started Jim Carrey, but it was the one that took him to a whole nother level. And when you talk about comedies, you got to have Dumb and Dumber right at the top of the list. And I'm going to take Dumb and Dumber right here.
Dumb and Dumber is off the board. That was the one that I went back and forth with for number one. Great.
I didn't think I'd get it, but I'm super pumped right now.
Not gonna lie, I thought that was your pick, Dives. You threw me way off.
Uh-huh.
Dumb and Dumber. That means, speaking of, nice segue. Lo, you're up.
All right. Hello again, everybody. My name is Lo. You can find me on Twitter at Marcellus Durden. I co-host the Suit Up podcast with Dives. What's up, brother? I proofread and write full-time at themoviesmatrix.com. We just launched our brand new podcast. Please follow Movie Matrix Pod. So this hurts. This genre is tough because there's old classics from the 80s, from the 70s. There's modern classics from the 2000s. It's different types of humor. It caters to different generations. And full disclosure, I am going for the popular vote here. This isn't my favorite comedy, but I just know how popular this film is. And with that being said, just because it's not my favorite comedy, it doesn't mean that it's not funny. I mean, we're talking about a kid trying to get liquor with a fake freaking name. Either that or Muhammad. How was it either that or Muhammad? What is he, an Irish R&B singer? What is he,
Yeah, man.
Chicken.
You know, you're not staff. You can't park in the staff
I'm talking
parking
about
lot.
Superbad. It's just a timeless coming-of-age story that captured all of the obnoxiousness of the 80s, but brought it to the new millennium with excellent performances by Jonah Hill and Michael Cera. And shouts out to Seth Rogen for writing it with Evan Goldberg. It's a heartfelt, raunchy tale that any teenager can relate to. They just wanted to party, and it's some of the most quotable, rewatchable scenes I've ever seen. I'm going with Superbad.
Superbad is off the list. That scene of Michael
Great
Cera.
pick.
Yes.
These eyes, but oh my god.
He's so funny.
Really awesome. Really awesome.
Yes.
Jimmy's brother.
All right, Superbad is off to my man, Fat Nibbles. Go ahead, man.
Yo, what is going on, guys? I run my own YouTube channel, The Geek Fix, and me and AJ both do a podcast together. Me and Lo both co-host the Movies Matrix Pod, which is awesome. Just launched last week. Tune in for our weekly episodes on Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is amazing. And guys, I just got to say, I'm so glad that you took this, but if I really have to tell you what this movie is like, let me just put it in the famous words. It's a very nice. I'm gonna go with Borat, dude.
Oh my God,
Borat is,
fucking
I think, is
Borat.
one of the funniest films to date, dude. I think it's absolutely hilarious when him and his friend run around the hotel butt naked in the elevator. Dude, how do you not like that?
He's gone.
Fair enough.
I respect your decision, Ryan, but
Dude,
Nah.
I definitely don't. I definitely know a lot of people know about this. Get out of here. It's a cult classic.
Omesh is commenting on Lowe's pick. He said, strong pick, Lowe. Super bad.
thank you, Omesh.
Yeah, that was my
All
pick.
right. So Borat was in my top 5. I'm going to say it. Borat was in my top 5.
Yeah.
All right, let's roll to Mike. Mike, you're up, bro.
All right, so I'm really, really confident that I'm invited to this because I represent the old guy opinion. Because I'm not sure any of you have seen a movie before 2005 based on these top.
Nah,
No,
Mine was 2005, so I just
I'm saving it, Mike. I'm saving it.
so my name is Mike Small. You can
Yep,
find me
me
on
too.
Twitter at real Mike Small. I host a podcast called Killing Me Smalls on the Painted Lines, and just debuted a new YouTube podcast tonight called Spitballing with my man Double D. So Chris, I love you too. So in any event, look, I saw this movie with my parents in like 1978, but it's the funniest freaking movie of all time. It's the most quotable movie of all time. And stop calling me Shirley. It's Airplane.
Nice.
It's the funniest
Yeah, I heard that
movie
on
of
the
all
list.
freaking time.
That's a good one.
I will say I don't think Family
Yeah, I
Guy
have
could
only
exist
seen
without
that once.
Airplane.
It was good. It was good.
I mean, I got about 20 quotes off the top of my head from that movie still, and that was what 50 years ago or what 40 years ago. So Airplane is number one for me.
Airplane is, I'm in my mid-30s. Airplane is my personally favorite comedy movie of all time. But I went with another direction because I didn't think it would get the. We're going to talk about that in the.
No, I sucked up for votes last time. That didn't work. I'm going for the best one.
He's going for the win.
What's your vector, Victor?
All right, let's go. Let's go on to Nick. Go ahead, Nick.
What's up, guys? I'm Nick. You can catch me on Twitter at Sabbath12_. I host no podcasts. I have no YouTube channel, but I write for Movies Matrix. Shout out, you guys. Appreciate it. And my pick, I love this movie because it's the first time I learned that boobs feel like sand. So you know what it is. I'm going 40.
Dude, what beaches are you going to?
He said, my first time
40 version.
that boobs fit like
Yeah.
that.
Good choice.
Damn.
Good choice.
That's my favorite quote from it, so I had to go with
Oh,
it.
it's a good pick.
It's so good.
Good
All right,
pick.
we're
Good
getting
pick.
impacted here on this. I don't know what is going on in the
Kelly
comments.
Clarkson.
Let's all ignore what's going on in the comment section. All right, let's go
It's
on.
very
to
nice.
40-year-old virgin, guys, is off the board, and that means AJ has back-to-back picks in the first, starting with the second round. Go ahead, AJ.
Unmute.
Bro, you always do this.
Hey, relax. Anyway, I'm happy none of you guys took my picks. First off, my name's AJ. You can find me anywhere. It doesn't matter where. AJ_Geeks5, especially on Twitter. You can find me at Geeks Vibe Nation, Movie Matrix, and Geekly Goods. And yeah, that's about it. My first pick will be Deadpool. I'm so happy none of you guys picked Deadpool. And I was actually contemplating either Home Alone or Deadpool. And I was like, okay, I'm going to pick Deadpool because nobody else was going to pick it. And I was scared that someone was going to pick the second round. So I'm picking Deadpool. Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool is fantastic. Definitely better than what the other movie was called. No one speak its name. Was garbage. But overall, I really love Deadpool. So I'm picking Deadpool for my first pick. Second pick, I am picking Tag.
Good choice.
Interesting.
Ed Helms, Jake Johnson,
Good.
everyone in that in the cast, fantastic. comedic gold, and just having Tag as like the main plot of it. I really, really love that. So I'm picking
Nah, dude,
Tag.
Interesting.
for
That's
that.
that's based on a true
that
story
movie's
too.
great. Movie's
Hey,
great.
Vibes, show Sonny's comment hella fast.
Yeah, it's great. I just saw it.
I don't know what's going on with these comments, man. I can't even keep up.
Interesting
All
pick.
right,
I like it though. Good
I
pick.
have no idea what's happening right now. Let's go on to Nick. Let's go on to
Oh,
Nick.
we're streaming on Facebook. Oh shit! Now I'm
AJ
looking at the
Vibe.
comments.
Which one of you is
We're getting
All right,
attacked
good
on
to
Facebook.
what?
Yeah, I see that.
Nick, you're up, bro.
All right, cool. All right, so I'm gonna go with a Seth Rogen starred movie. You know, somewhere close to the 40-Year-Old Virgin type movie. Going with Knocked Up.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh,
Damn,
I was gonna
damn
pick that
it.
next.
It describes my life right now, so
Damn
you
it.
know, pretty much. No, I'm kidding. I love the situation.
What are you doing?
That's
I knocked up
amazing. That's
somebody.
amazing. All right, Knocked Up is off the board. We're rolling back to Mike.
All right, so this is not going to probably be on any of your rankings, but if I think about when I laugh the hardest, what I quote the most, and still quote the most, even though it's an older movie, and probably have seen the most, and actually could I actually, at one point, proved to my friends in high school that I could memorize every line in this movie. It's one of the funniest movies of all time. Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Yeah,
Mm.
such a good choice. I love
Quickly.
I'm not going to give you any movies after 2000. That's my
Does anybody knock anymore?
Bro, I salute you for that, Mike. Holy crap.
Last
I
time
salute you
great.
for that.
Bro, oh
And
my
it
God.
usually doesn't work out for Todd, but I
Holy.
salute you.
I salute Phoebe Cates.
a little Led
Phoebe
Zeppelin.
Cates, that's her name. I couldn't think of it. Love.
Yes.
God, she's so fine in that movie.
Hey, look, if this is your time and it's my time, doesn't that make it our time?
Yep.
Nice.
Mr. Hond?
The best. The best.
Oh, we lost Dibs. We lost our
All right, so
All right, just keep going.
Mike, it goes to Rye going down the snake.
All right, guys. I just want to say there's no really bad picks because I'm looking at my list and it's really hard to choose which one I want to choose next. But you know what? I'm gonna go with my gut on this one. Where was it? I just saw it. Oh yeah, Mike. I know you're really gonna appreciate this one, man. But I'm gonna go with the original Ghostbusters, man. The original
On my
Ghostbusters.
list. It's on my list. Good job.
Yeah, I'm shocked that it got this far. To be honest. Let's
Should
get
have
it,
them,
boy.
but
Come at me, Amanda. Fuck.
Ray, if someone asks you if you're a god, you say
Liquid
yes.
courage.
I didn't say anything. Oh God.
All right.
Stop.
So yeah, again, this is hard because I have a plethora of classics that I wish I could talk about and go on and on about, but I would be amiss if I didn't pick this film. Just like Mike, I know this film almost verbatim. It's endlessly quotable for me. It's just the gags don't get old for me. It's just a fun time. And if anyone ever gave me a gun rack as a present, I wouldn't even have enough guns to necessitate the entire rack. And I'm gonna do an extreme close-up for Wayne's World.
Yes.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, damn.
One of my
Nice, Rick.
favorite movies of all time. Mike Myers,
Excellent.
Dana Carvey, Rob Lowe, Ed O'Neill, epic cast, and a cameo from Robert Patrick doing the Terminator. It's just so much fun.
I knew you were gonna take that from me, man.
Bro, here we go. Let's get it.
Here we go. Super bad in Wayne's World, man. Crushing that. Someone private messaged me the picks for Mike and Ryan.
I got
All
you,
right.
Doug.
Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. All right,
Chad
let's roll on. Let's roll on to Rob. You're up, Rob.
All right, so I'm kind of debating between two here, but you know what? I've tried to go to the whole, I'll pick some older movies, people are good, and then I get screwed and I lose in the first round. Bullshit happened where a 5-year-old sports movie somehow beats The Natural and Caddyshack. No idea. But so I'm going to go to a movie that I have quoted to this day. The dry sense of humor of one Vince Vaughn is one of my favorite types of humors. And when you crash friggin' weddings for 2 hours Not much better than Wedding Crashers.
Oh, that was top 6, man.
That's
Good
classic,
And
man.
back around, I'm pumped right now.
This is why you don't make lists.
Crashers.
This
Wedding
is why you
Crashers.
don't make lists.
Dude, there's
It's
so many
so
good
good.
comedies. Holy
I love
crap.
Wedding Crashers. Shit, so good.
Damn it. Great. That's a great pick, Rob.
I think we just
Yep.
love everyone's pick at this point because there's so many goddamn good.
They're all good.
They're all good.
Amen.
holy
All
crap.
right, Wedding Crashers is off the board and Chad is up.
Don't screw
I
me
just
over.
realized what's happening with the chat. Holy
All
shit.
right, so
Yeah, dude.
I was really,
Got attacked.
I was really.
Are we being
Okay.
attacked? I feel like we might actually be being attacked. We're being cursed at in, in another language.
I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea.
There's one comment says, "We are the gods, fuckers."
Robert Demir says, bruh.
Someone look this shit up. I need to know what these people are saying.
Oh my god.
Dude, it's like the Russian mafia just came at our group chat.
Okay, I've read some very inappropriate comment. If you scroll all the way up, I'm not gonna lie,
I don't.
it's bad.
All right, let's keep it rolling. Let's not give them the attention they want.
It's not
Yeah,
that bad.
anyways.
It is bad.
A lot of that's not even in English. At least not on mine. Okay. All right. All right. So for my pick, this is honestly one of my favorite movies ever, and the reason being is because it has Robert Downey Jr. who whitewashes a character, and it's literally for fucking satire. People still get mad about it, but I'm going with the dude playing the dude disguised as another dude. Tropic Thunder.
Yeah, movies. There's so many great comedies that I just forgot
Fucking
about. That's one of
love
them.
that movie.
Tropic Thunder.
You're gonna
We have Coyle with the comment of the day. Start picking Russian comedies. So.
Charlie Chaplin.
That was
Oh,
the-
there are in Russian comedies.
I can't wait to get a burger after this.
All right, Tropic Thunder is off the board, and Amanda is up.
Oh man. Okay, so I have to pick a Seth Rogen movie. I have to because he's my boy. So I'm gonna pick one of the funniest movies that has made me cry of laughter. It has the entire clan, literally all of them, Jonah Hill, James Franco. They're all acting like themselves. And I knew Chad was going to take it.
Oh,
I'm taking it. And I'm going to choose This Is the End because it also has one of the best exorcisms ever. Better than The Exorcist. I'm not going to lie here. It's a hot take. But it is the funniest thing ever. And I love them all so much.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I like it.
Good pick. Good
This
pick.
is the end. It's-
yo,
Very underrated.
Loretto, why you spell it like that, man?
I beg your pardon? Bacon powder?
You capitalized every single word. No, wait. Sorry. No, shut up.
All right, dive with the back-to-back.
All right, so I've got back-to-back picks here, and I gotta say, point blank, my board is completely not going the way I thought people would go. I've got a lot of movies here in my top that I am shocked. All right, so
Are we really though?
so I gotta go.
Popularity versus personal taste is just really odd.
It really is.
Yeah.
This is why it's so fun. This is a movie that I hate to go back to back, but this is honestly one of the funniest movies of all time. And it's a movie that's another quotable movie. It's a movie that everyone says, I think, in their conversation probably once or twice a week. Stay Classy, San Diego. Anchorman.
That was my next pick.
I am
That was my next pick, I swear.
That was mine as well. I had that down as my
That
next pick.
escalated quickly.
Yeah, I think
That
I was,
took too long.
I hate you, dude.
You know what? I was
Anchorman
actually
is
ready to
rough.
jump into the 2000s, man.
Is this Will Chamberlain?
You guys all knew that was going to get taken.
I absolutely
You
hate
all
you,
knew that was going to get taken.
dude. I
I
didn't.
I thought that for sure was going in the top 5. For sure. All right. Anyway, I have back-to-back picks here. And surprisingly, I have back-to-back Ryan says no pressure dives. Yeah, here we go. So, I have back-to-back Will Ferrell picks, which means I need diversity, and there is no other movie. This is a clear no-brainer for me, and I think I'm going to get some votes with this one. And I'm going with the best comedic actor of all time, the late great Robin Williams. I'm going with Mrs. Doubtfire.
I knew it. Good job.
I'm just waiting for
Okay,
him to
okay.
blow a hissy fit for that pick.
No,
Nice.
I love that you chose that.
Good
I'm so
pick.
happy.
All right, and that means we have Amanda.
Good pick, Dibs.
Okay, so this next one is a rite of passage movie. It's a classic. I love it so much. Coming of age film. I'm gonna go with American Pie. It's one of my favorites of all time. I will watch it over and over again. So good. Eugene Levy is hilarious in that. Jason Biggs, oh my God, amazing. And every single American Pie film that came after that, some of them been wonky, but listen, they're classics. American Reunion, also awesome. So I'm taking American Pie. I love it. So yeah.
Great pick.
Thank you.
Coyle says this one time at band camp. I mean, that's like the most quotable line of all time. All right, American
Who would
Pie
be the
is off
stifler of this
board.
group? I'm just curious.
I know. Mike is like hurting himself right there. All right, Chad, you're up, dude.
I got you, Mike.
All right. Shit. Okay, for my third pick. Okay. Honestly, I'm still kind of am, but I was a huge like stoner pothead in the high school and going into college.
Used to.
So this movie really kind of played to my lifestyle. And it's a Seth Rogen flick, and it's the first movie that I ever found out that James Franco was funny, and I'm going with Pineapple Express.
Now you guys are just taking my picks.
I'm totally glad I dipped my pen in your ink, bro.
All right. I just completely lost it. What was the pick?
Pineapple Express.
Pineapple Express.
Hey, Amanda, I spaced out. What was yours again?
Mine?
Amanda picked American Pie.
Oh,
I picked
shit. Okay.
American Pie.
Ryan says approve all the picks so far. So I guess we're doing a good job. All right. Go ahead, Rob.
Hard.
Oh man, I'm running into that same problem you guys are, where there's so many that are on my list. I really don't know which way to go.
Mhm.
I did promise myself I'd pick one classic. I promised myself I'd at least pick one classic, and I got to go with the one. And Mike, you're going to be thrilled about this. That when we all watch it for the first time, we have really hoped this is what college was like. Really
Oh, yes, I'm gonna like
that. Office, that there were food fights in the cafeteria, and then obviously trying to have sex with the governor's daughter or whatever it might have been. I'm going with Animal House because it is classic no matter how old you are.
Mhm.
And I went to East Carolina. That is what college was like.
Hey.
All right.
All
Animal
right.
House is off the board. Go ahead, Lo.
So I'm pulling the gloves off, Mike. You thought we weren't gonna go classic.
All
To
right.
that, I say nee. Nee.
What the fuck?
And I will not present you with a shrubbery. And no, this is not a flesh wound. I'm talking about one of my favorite films of all time. For the longest time, my name was Moose Bites Can Be Nasty, which is a little title card in the bottom of the credits that you can't even notice if you don't watch it well the first time. I'm talking about Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Oh, fuck.
John Cleese and the whole crew. I mean, they are just Michael Palin. They are just ridiculous, and it's one of my favorite comedies of all time.
It's on my list.
It's hard to say it's bad because there's so many great comedies, dude. I don't think we've ever choose like one bad pick so far.
No, I've
they're
not
all
heard
great.
one pick that I've been like, oh, that movie
Dude.
sucked.
Yeah, it's one of those like it's truly going to go to the voter, and their taste. All
Yep.
right, go ahead, Ryan.
Oh shit. Dude, oh my god. There's so many great movies to pick. I've just been debating which one to pick. But you know what? I gotta go with my favorite fast food chain. You guys want to know what that is? Me and my best friends go to it. Me, Harold, and Kumar go to White Castle
Nice.
because it's got the best burgers. It's got the best French fries.
The
And bro, the first bite, I love it. I love it.
All right. Harold and Kumar is off the board. And
Could go to White
Mike.
Castle.
go ahead, Mike.
All right. So I am going to step into the new millennium for you guys.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yep. I'm out of the 70s.
Wait.
I'm out of the 80s. And now I'm in the 2000s. I'm coming in strong. Somebody said we had to have a Vince Vaughn movie.
Yes.
You are correct. We did. You got the wrong one. The
Oh.
best one is freaking Dodgeball, baby.
Damn it.
It is. It is. Yes.
Dodgeball is
Man.
sick.
I love dodgeball.
That's a good pick. That,
That was my pick. That was my pick right here.
It's a bold strategy. Let's see how it plays out.
Very great cameo.
I give it a 10.
Greatest.
All right. Dodgeball. That means Nick is up.
You took my pick, man. You took my pick, but we're good. We got this. So since
all
you took my pick, I'm gonna go old school now. We're gonna go. Rest in peace to my guy, but we're going with Tommy Boy. Tommy like Wingy. Tommy like Wingy.
Nice pick. Great pick. Such a
Boy
good
is
movie.
Great choice, man. Great choice. All right. AJ, back to back, bro.
goodness. So I'm going to pick Ferris Bueller's Days Off. I think that's a amazing pick for me, especially since I just picked Deadpool. I think it just fits well with my roster. The next one, I'm going to do Rush Hour, the first Rush Hour movie.
Nice.
Dude,
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
People love Rush Hour, man. People love Rush Hour.
Great movie.
$50 million.
It's a classic, bro. I was like Chris Tucker and Jackie
Kidnap
Chan,
Chelsea
man.
Clinton.
Chelsea Clinton? You want any fives of that?
I think Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan
I'm watching
have
that
great
shit tonight, bro.
You threw the gun out the window.
Putting that shit on tonight.
They can make a Rush Hour 4. Yeah,
Can you do that to the Beach Boys? Hell no.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Dude, that's a great choice. That might be my favorite pick so far.
I saw Chris Tucker do stand up in Atlantic City. It was fucking fantastic.
He is hilarious.
I bet.
Oh, I bet it was, dude. He is so funny. I'm pissed that he's kind of like falling off a little bit.
Mhm.
Yeah, Rush Hour is a classic. All right. Coyle says, great pick. And Omesh says, Jackie Chan love. There it is. There it is. There it is, AJ. Great job. All right,
AJ
Nick,
back at it again
Gonna
with
get
the
some
gym.
votes, AJ.
All right. Okay. All right. I was gonna go with this one probably in the first round, but it's been dropping down to me. So we're gonna go with my boy Gaylord Fokker. Bomb.
Oh,
Bomb.
nice.
Meet the parents.
I
This is
love
Bomb on
that
an
movie.
airplane.
Oh, that was on my list, man. Good choice.
Did you wait? What? Say that again. Did you just take what I was
Great
about to say?
pick.
I think I did.
He took Meet
Say
the
it again?
Parents.
Meet the Parents.
I
is
did
off the
my
board.
pen. His
Oh,
too.
okay.
Meet
Good.
the
That was
Parents.
good.
It's a good one.
He had the worst one. Meet the Fockers.
Ooh,
It was good though.
I like that
It
one too.
wasn't. It wasn't good.
It was though. It's okay.
Meet the Fockers is not good.
Oh,
Meet the
whatever.
Parents is
Greg,
great. Meet the
can you
Fockers
milk
is
me?
trash.
Guys, just come after me.
Can you milk me?
De
That
Niro's
movie is
face,
so,
like he was
so
so
awkward.
serious.
Like there's so many awkward
Oh
parts.
God.
There's so many awkward parts in that movie.
is very
so
nice.
uncomfortable.
That's the entire point of that movie is
All right, so who's up?
building the awkward moments. All right, Mike is up.
All right, so this next one is really funny. It's really funny, just like most of them. But this one is quotable. It's funny. It's unique. And if someone could loan me a little bit of hair gel,
I got you.
Yes.
There is something about Mary.
I forgot about that one.
That's
You
a
guys are
good
gonna
pick.
kill me, but I've
That
never
is a
seen
good
something
pick.
about Mary.
Brett
What?
Favre.
Really?
Dude, it's a classic.
Yeah.
That's a good movie.
I don't
Deactivate.
like what's her face. She kind of annoys me.
Cameron Diaz?
Diaz?
Yeah,
Cameron
Cameron
Diaz?
Diaz.
Don't like her?
Oh,
No,
that was
I
long
don't
ago.
Those
like
eyes,
Boy.
those eyes just got so big, bro.
Dude, Cameron Diaz is a
Lo was
saint.
so shocked.
Nah, dude.
No,
Lo's
that was
eyes-
long before she got annoying.
You don't say
No,
that.
the best Cameron
Too
Diaz
bad.
movie.
Yeah,
is
y'all
Mask.
say that.
If you didn't see The Mask, then it's over.
Oh,
Shut up,
that's true.
Deebs. Shut up.
Wing.
Yeah.
Just,
All right,
just
It's
stop
your pick
talking.
anyways, Ryan, so you can take it if you want.
Let's
No,
go to Ryan.
you know
Ryan,
what? I'm surprised this guy has not been on our list so far, but it's got one of the best themes, and that's Shaun of the Dead, dude. How do you not have Simon Pegg and Nick Frost? One of the best zombie films I've seen.
On my list.
Get out of here.
Good
I
one.
respect it. I respect it.
What do you mean you respect it?
Dude,
He
I
respects
love
That means
that's
he
my
respects
favorite
it.
zombie
He
movie.
likes
What
it.
Good. Okay, I thought you were shitting on it. My bad.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry. I'm at the Amanda level right now. Dude, I'm at the Amanda. Bro,
What do you mean you
I'm
like
at
what
the
I said?
Amanda level right now. Don't mind me.
Relax.
What do you mean you respect it? How dare you?
All right, y'all.
Dude, should call him
So,
his
I'm
name.
sticking to my classic because I have a crate full of classics I could pull from, but this guy is one of the funniest pardon my French, motherfuckers I've ever seen in my life. He was a brilliant stand-up comedian, but not only was he a brilliant stand-up comedian, people don't understand how good he was at acting because this guy can be more than one person, like literally be a different person. He could literally go from like,
Eddie Murphy.
when you think of garbage, you think of Akeem. Or he could be like an old Jewish guy. What is that, Velvet?
Yes.
I knew it.
You know what I'm
Murphy.
saying? And this guy with this story, before Wakanda, we had Zamunda. Okay? And it's one of my favorite movies of all time. Arsenio Hall, and of course, James Earl Jones, the legend, and the star himself, Eddie Murphy. I'm going with Coming to America. What means dumb fuck?
Oh, right, man. Holy shit. I
I
respect
can't
it.
believe that fell. I can't believe
Yes!
that fell. That,
Yes,
What do you
fuck
mean respect
too!
Low, I just want you to know that I respect it.
Yes,
The royal penis.
What do you mean?
Your Highness.
Like,
I respect it.
bro, Eddie Murphy is such a legend. Fucking love Eddie
All right.
Murphy so much.
dude,
He's
he's the
so
man.
great.
He's the man. All right, Rob, you're up.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised.
Rob looks
that-
like he's thinking hard.
Well, no, this was one. And like maybe I just like it more, and maybe now that I'm a 36-year-old and I love to go back in time, and I need to have a Will Ferrell movie. But this one's going to give me Will Ferrell. It's going to give me Vince Vaughn again. It's going to give me a movie where, as an older parent, to be able to go back and pretend that I was in college and have a frat and have a 76-year-old man, you know, wrestling co-eds, and then
You're my boy, Blue! You're my boy, Blue!
my boy Blue. I gotta go old school here, man. I can't believe that's still with me.
Nice.
Uh,
Great
When I
pick.
picked
I was actually-
something
that was
about Mary,
actually-
it was between that and old school.
Yeah.
I was wrestling with those two.
Old school is, yeah. I was thinking about old school for my next pick. Good pick, bro.
You know, real quick, what's really interesting is I'm looking at everybody's list. It's very indicative of our personalities, I feel like. The way it just lines up, it just screams who you are. It's just funny.
It really
like,
is.
Bro, you're just
that's
trying to
not
say
good
I'm a
at
stoner.
all. Okay.
That's so true.
You're just trying to say
I
I'm a
mean,
stoner.
That's not
I'm
good
looking
for
at
my
Rob. I'm looking at Rob's list. He has Wedding Crashers, Animal House, and Old School, dude. Dude,
and
just
Dumb and
get-
Dumber.
Listen,
Get
I had a period of time where partying was what I was about. Now I have everything, and I stick with all night. So yeah, I just go back. I just want to go back.
Love it. I love it. All right, and let's keep it rolling to chat.
All right, so I'm super shocked that this didn't get taken. I was thinking about taking my last pick, and then I took a risk thinking it was obviously going to get taken before it gets back to me. But
Don't say it.
I remember the first time I ever watched this fucking movie, dude, and that opening scene where the kid he eats all the shrooms and then the snozberries taste like snozberry. I am going with Super Troopers.
God damn! I was hoping I'd get that last pick.
Leader Cola.
Oh man, you can't go wrong with the Bad Lizards, guys, man, bro. That movie is so fucking funny.
Dude,
What's
the second
funny
one's
about
even
this
better
is
with
we're
the
all
Canadian
talking about how
accent.
like these movies define you, and Chad so far is Pineapple Express and Super Troopers. Just saying. All right, ChrisCoyle
And The Hangover.
into the gymnasium.
Chris, if I win this damn tournament, I will go streaking for Will Ferrell.
Dude, I'm just gonna vote.
Write it
I'm
down.
gonna vote for Rob.
I can talk votes, so never mind. I won't do it. Give me the
Nah, you already said it, man. You gotta do it. Sorry.
It's official.
Ryan
done.
says, "How the fuck did Old School fall this far?"
I
And
thought
quote
that.
that I saw Super Troopers 5 times in the movie theater. Just iconic.
Littering and.
I'm now,
Smoking the reefer.
All right, Amanda, you're up.
Oh man. I honestly can't believe this one fell this far.
What?
I used to watch the TV show because I was obsessed with Johnny Depp back in the day. And honestly, this is one of the best comedy duos in the past decade. I'm going to go Channing Tatum and Jonah Hill in 21 Jump Street. Because I quote it all the time. It's the best thing ever. So freaking funny. Does not get old. I'm going to go Jump Street.
Good
21
pick.
Jump Street.
Boom, boom.
Great choice.
25
I like
jump.
22 Jump Street better.
Oh,
They're both really
shit.
solid, though. They're both good.
Really?
Ice Cube,
I like the first. I like 21.
I'm there for Ice Cube, to be
They're
perfectly
both
honest.
funny, but I like 21.
Who doesn't like Ice Cube?
I love Ice Cube. He's the best.
I like putting
Yeah,
ice
great.
cubes in my drink.
Yeah, him as the captain is so great.
So good. When he in the second one, we go, Schmidt,
He
the
dies
captain.
with the back
Oh,
to
he
back.
was like, oh, yeah.
He points a gun to him and he's like,
You literally high-fived him for fucking your daughter.
The best.
No, when Ice Cube was at the salad bar, that I lost it. I was
oh
crying.
my God.
When he goes off, oh my god.
What are y'all rationing?
He said, "What the fuck you doing, rapping?"
Oh, shit.
Yo, come on. I want to win already.
All right. So I've got back-to-back picks here. We're going from the 5th to the 6th round here.
Bro, if you choose.
I have 2, I think, easy picks for me. One, I think someone said it's the best Ben Stiller movie, and that is incorrect. There's a better Ben Stiller movie. And my choice is Zoolander. Zoolander is way funnier, quotable, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going Zoolander in my 5th round. And then the 5th round,
Shit.
I have like 90s and older movies. Or 90s and earlier movies. I want to go back to a movie of my childhood, a movie that I watched over and over and over again. And it's a movie that is instantly rewatchable over and over and over again. I can't believe it never was rebooted, to be honest. I'm going with The Goonies.
Ooh.
Good choice.
Unfortunately, I don't
Interesting.
think too many people nowadays, like past the age of 25 or below the age of 25, really know what the Goonies are.
It's possible.
I'm
Very possible.
23 and
Wait,
9.
hey, Dibs, how many picks have you made, Dibs?
I am at my 6th pick. I just
Oh
made 6.
shit, we
Yeah,
got
we're in
one
the
more,
fifth round
boys.
now, Rob.
What's that?
Okay, so you've got 5 right now, and your next one will be 6 and 7. Okay.
No.
Yeah,
For all of us, this is our 5th pick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
boy.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
Hey,
We
Dive.
got
Goonies
this.
never say Dive, but I don't know. It wasn't laugh out loud.
Amanda,
I got
love
you,
the Goonies,
Chad.
bro.
I'm going for the lovable factor. I think there's a variable here that people
I see
love,
it.
and it's beloved.
Look at this face Amanda's making right now.
All right. Go to Amanda.
What I do?
You just said nothing. Nothing.
That's just no bueno. That's just no bueno.
You guys are mean.
All right,
No,
Amanda's
we're
on the
not.
clock.
Again, another great one. I watched it on repeat as a kid. Jim Carrey is absolutely amazing in this movie. It is one of his best, if not the best. And I'm going to go with Liar Liar because I die of laughter every time he's in that courtroom. It is amazing work from him. So yeah, I'm going Liar Liar.
I'm kicking my own ass. Oh man, Liar Liar is such a great movie.
Brilliant.
Love it.
Brilliant. All right, let's roll to chat.
All right, so I feel like I need an Adam Sandler movie on my list, and it's not
You
going to be
do.
one that you guys expect. It's not going to be Happy Gilmore. It's not going to be Billy Madison.
It's gonna be Grown Ups.
I love this movie so much. It is one of
Jack and Jill.
the, you know, I think it's one of the, I think it's honestly his best movie. And
Jack
when
and
they're in
Jill.
McDonald's and he screams, "Can somebody get the kid a Happy Meal?" I cry every time. I'm going with Big Daddy.
Dude,
Big
that
Daddy
film
off the
was
board.
awesome.
Big.
That film was awesome. I love Big Daddy. One
Look
of my
at even the
favorites,
easy
dude.
ones.
Oh, Big Daddy's so good. I love that movie.
Can we get this kid a goddamn Happy Meal?
When he gets pissed off,
Pop
it's
Anonymous?
the greatest thing ever. I swear. When he yells, I love him.
All right. Kangaroo song is off the board.
Kangaroo
Steve.
song.
Dude, that's my kid right there. That shit is true.
You know what's funny
It's
about
true.
we all sit and laugh. That shit is real. Okay,
It's real.
twin daughters. That shit is real. They'll scream at you. Do you put on whatever? What am I watching these days? Fancy Nancy's the damn show I got to put on today, or Blippy. That's stupid.
Tell 'em, Rob.
Oh my god! Don't even get me started with Lippy.
That shit's real.
Oh my god.
You tell
All
him.
right. All right, you're up, Lippy.
All right, Blippy's up here. Now, listen, most of my movies have all kind of
Blippy.
the same fan base. So I got to go. I got to get to another fan base, and I got a great one to do it. We talked about Chris Tucker earlier.
Oh,
Just got fired. You ain't got shit to do. I'm going to get you high today, Ice Cube. We're
Yes.
talking Friday.
Yes.
Friday.
You
Facts.
all-time records.
Good
Well
pick.
done.
Great movie.
Well, is that your favorite one, or did you like the other ones?
I did like the other ones. I thought Epps did a good job in coming in, but just this character of Smokey and everything that he got into was just so outstanding. And he had so many like great lines, like standing over Debo at the end and just screaming, "You got knocked the fuck out." They say that. That's one of the all-time line for me.
Yeah,
Greatness.
can't replace him.
All right, let's roll to low.
Not gonna lie, I'm starting to struggle because it's like,
You
where do I
should.
go? Where do I go?
if you
I
take my
went
next pick, I'm
Far
gonna
down the rabbit
unfollow you.
hole, pun intended.
I'm gonna unfollow you if you take my next pick. Just I want you to know this.
Do it. Do
I'm
it.
gonna
Take
mute
it.
you.
Take
Well,
it.
here's the thing: is I definitely got to come into the new millennium here,
Okay, good.
and I'm glad no one took it yet. I don't know how high it is on anybody's board, but it has one of the funniest like ensemble casts. I mean, just in terms of you either hate the guy or you love the guy, but I particularly like The Lonely Island, even though he stole a gag from the late great Chris Farley.
Nice.
I got the Spirit of the Eagle and the Eye of the Dolphin. I might go do an angry dance in the woods if I don't go with my heart here. I'm taking Hot Rod.
Damn. I didn't think anyone would choose that, to be honest. I saw that. I put it on my list, but that'd be like my last resort right there. But shit.
Go ahead, Ryan.
Oh, yeah, it's my turn. Dude, how the hell do you guys disrespect Bill Murray like this? Like, why do you guys not put this on your list? Like,
Don't do
I'm
it.
going to go bust your homes right now because you guys have not put it on your list. But you know what I'm going to bust? The Ghost. I'm gonna Ghostbusters with my number whatever pick at this point because I
That
forgot.
was so corny.
You already took
Did you not
Ghostbusters.
take
Someone
Ghostbusters?
took both.
Did I already take
you already
Ghostbusters?
took Ghostbusters.
It's on your own list,
I already
Ryan.
take Ghostbusters.
What the fuck?
Damn.
Are you not writing down
Auto
what you
pick.
picked?
I thought I was
Alright.
going for a loop.
Yo, forget I said that.
I already took it. That's
You know
why.
Oh
No, I already
my
took it. You know what? I'm
goodness.
gonna
I already
The
took it.
Claw took it. The
Bro,
Claw
I
took
don't
it.
even remember what I took. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go with Caddyshack.
Ryan.
Fuck it. Boom.
Caddyshack is off the board.
Caddyshack?
Josh.
Yeah.
That was a
You
huge
might
spell,
know
Ryan,
why.
right there.
Damn, I don't even remember that I took Ghostbusters.
He's
Fuck
gonna black
me.
out first. There you go.
Nah, it's you, man. It's you.
I'm good. I'm good right now.
I'm good in the hood.
Caddyshack
God damn,
is
I
off
can't
the
believe I already took that.
Mike, you're up.
Yeah, not gonna lie, Caddyshack was my next pick, so I'm really glad you screwed that up. So, you know,
Unfollow him.
honestly, as we think about this, we're choosing the funniest movies of all time, but none of you have picked a movie with the funniest human being of all time. There's no question in my mind Eddie Murphy is the funniest human being that I've ever seen.
I will argue
And-
Chris Tucker's
Well,
funny.
no, Low
No,
took
I'll
Coming to America.
argue that all
Why
day.
is it
long.
coming to
$5 not to take it.
This guy.
So now
Yeah,
you're all
Low
wondering.
took Coming to America.
Oh yeah, all right. Well, that kind of counts. But
No, don't take
all right,
it.
all right, all right. I take it back. But
What?
the funniest Eddie
100%
Murphy
counts.
movie is not Coming to America.
Don't take it, Mike, please.
The funniest Eddie Murphy movie
No.
is 48 Hours.
goes.
Oh, never mind. That's not what I was thinking.
No, I know what you're gonna say, but the funniest actual movie is 48 Hours.
48 hours.
There's a new sheriff in town, and his name is Reggie Hammond.
Absolutely.
48 hours.
I approve.
You scared now, motherfucker?
He got into that.
I'll never do
I'll argue
that.
for that one.
I wasn't ready for that one.
I'll probably
48
never
hours
get
off the
again.
board and
I feel like Mike should just get votes just for doing that impression.
Oh my god, that was golden. You have to clip
I'm voting
that.
for him.
Bro, I can't believe I forgot that I took Ghostbusters.
You're still on that, Ryan.
Ryan's losing it, guys. You can see it in the corner. He's losing it.
Wait, I took Caddyshack.
Nick, you up?
Let me delete this.
Yes, sir. All right. So
Right.
I was debating between two Will Ferrell movies, but you know it's one of my favorites, so I'm gonna go with this one. Chaz Michael Michaels is figure skating, so I'm going Blaze of Glory.
That one's a great. That is class. Yeah, I love
That Blaze of Glory?
It's one of my
Nice.
favorites.
I think it's okay.
Yeah, he took Blaze of Glory, Low.
Blaze of Glory
It's a
is off
personal
the board.
favorite. It's a personal
AJ
favorite.
with the back-to-back.
AJ.
Oh boy.
Right. So I'm taking Manda's favorite movie of all time, Shark Tale. No, I'm fine. I'm not choosing that one. I actually
No, you don't hate
Batman?
yourself that much.
Oh my god. I thought you actually were. I was like, you're really trying to fuck your team up, aren't you?
okay, but for real, I'm gonna pick another Simon Pegg movie, Hot Fuzz. I think Hot Fuzz will be a great addition to my list.
Oh, nice.
I'm doing that one, and then I'm gonna do Home Alone. This is basically a family tradition. Every Christmas, we watch either Christmas Vacation or Home Alone, and I love Home Alone to the death. So I'm picking Home
As
Alone.
you should.
All right, Home Alone. What was the other pick?
Hot Fuzz.
Hot Fuzz.
Hot
Nice.
Fuzz.
Damn, fuck.
Hot Fuzz is off the board.
All right,
Nick, you're up.
Nick, you're up, bro.
All right, I'm gonna go with the other movie I was debating. with,
Ryan's
Will
always
Ferrell.
screaming.
And I'm a fan of punching babies or seeing babies get punched on TV, so I'm going with the
I was
campaign.
thinking that. Oh.
Hey, that baby's got a strong
my
jaw,
God,
all right? That baby's got a
Yes.
strong jaw.
Who said I'm a fan of?
Did anybody
I'm a
see
fan
how
of
his hand
hitting
felt
babies.
after that? See how his hand felt?
Oh god, do we need to call child services, Nick?
I cannot.
All right, campaign. What was it?
Which started as a game turned into a
The
lawsuit.
campaign, yeah.
Campaign.
Sometimes, guys, all right?
How do I follow that?
Up.
You don't.
I
you don't.
I don't know.
Oh my
Punching babies.
God.
What is going? I don't know. So I'm going with a movie that still makes me laugh. It's a fairly recent movie, I guess. Compared to the other ones
Whoa.
I've picked. I'm going with Elf.
Oh,
Yes.
That movie just makes me laugh every
That's
time.
recent.
Oh, he can't
It's
add
so
Compared
it.
to the other
cute.
ones.
I love Elf. I watch it every Christmas.
You wish.
I do.
Elf is off the board.
What?
To be fair, Mike, I had that.
What do you
in
mean
my-
you wish?
I already wrote that.
That's
in
not
my-
available. You wish.
What types?
I had Elf written in my selection. I was going to take
Ah,
Elf.
nice.
Go ahead, Ryan.
That is so wishes.
So
Hey, right. You took Ghostbusters already. All right.
Wait, is it my turn?
I don't have Ghostbusters for
Yes.
Ryan.
Yes.
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
He took it.
You
You
took
can take
it.
No, you
Ghostbusters
took
too.
Go.
You took it.
Ryan did not take Ghostbusters. Mike has Ghostbusters.
Can you tell
Yeah,
me
he did.
what I
It
have
was when you.
taken
It was
these?
when you cut out, Dives.
All right, so I need.
Oh,
to-
was it?
Yeah.
Mike?
All
What,
right,
what did
Yeah,
you pick?
you
for the
have
second round?
Ghostbusters.
Is it my turn?
No.
Oh,
what are you asking me, Dibes?
Mike,
Yes,
what
it
did
is
you
your
take-
turn, Ryan.
Mike, what did you take in your second round?
Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
All right, and then Ryan took Ghostbusters. All right, got it.
Yeah.
so
Alright, go
it is
ahead.
my turn.
Now you're up, Ryan.
All right, guys. You know what? I gotta say, Mel Brooks just has not gotten a lot of love in this. I'm sure some of the youngins don't know what this is, but my balls are deep in
Like he's
space
old.
right now. I'm gonna say space balls.
May the Schwartz be with you.
My balls.
Yeah.
are
Man,
in
you
space.
got the third funniest one.
Wait, was this the fifth or sixth pick?
Jesus.
Merchandising.
This is
Spaceballs
awesome.
the backpack.
Six. That was your six.
Spaceballs the lunchbox.
Okay, so I
Right,
really
that was-
gotta think about this last one now. Fuck.
So,
Man,
Lo,
I got
you're
a
up.
lot of old fucking movies. This
All right.
All right, so,
So-
who's up?
Hey, real talk, and I'm not just buzzed. Seriously, because this triple IPA is kicking my ass. I don't know if you guys can see the chat, but I put a lot less effort into the list. I'm just like, fuck it, the movies are going out, no names. Hey, for real though, hey, honestly, jokes aside, I'm not picking this to sound woke,
You are.
but girls can be funny too.
Oh,
God,
shit.
Like
Right.
seriously,
I don't even
girls
have
can
this
be
on my
funny
list.
too.
Take it,
I
please.
want you
And
to
I had some of my deepest laugh attacks laughing at this movie. I never thought a bridesmaid's speech could be this ridiculous. And I never thought a woman would be having stuff coming out of her like lava.
Take
And also, we can't get anywhere in 3 seconds. We're just set up to fail. So I'm going with Bridesmaids. Melissa McCarthy, Kristen Wiig, Maya Rudolph. They are hilarious. I love that movie. Thank you very much. Bridesmaids.
I hate you.
Bridesmaids.
Good
Look
pick.
Smart is also incredible.
Lowe's
too.
There's
feeling,
a funnier
Lowe's feeling
one.
it, bro. Lowe's feeling it right now.
There's a
He's
funnier
really
one. Okay.
Good pick.
All right,
You fucking
No,
hugs
you're
it.
doing great. You're doing great, love.
Rob, you're up, man.
All right. Well, Mike Myers to me is a guy that gets forgotten about when it comes to comedy,
I'm ready.
right?
Yeah.
And he was Wayne's World has been selected, and by far that movie was terrific. Saturday Night Live, but when he created this character, and he put him in a freaking, and he froze himself, and he created words that we heard to use such as mojo and "gur baby." How do you not have Austin Powers on this list? I'm going to take Austin Powers, right?
Yes.
Ballsy, bro.
Good job,
Ballsy.
Rob.
I'm jealous.
Wow, I can't
Good
I'm
believe
just
pick. I
looking
love
at
that
comedy
fucking movie.
films now. Holy shit. Like, that's
All right.
all I'm looking
The
at.
third one. I was gonna pick Goldmember.
All right,
Yeah,
Austin
you
Powers
can't
is
go
up.
wrong with any of them.
Chad, you're up.
All right. So I am going to take what I personally think is the best Will Ferrell movie of all time. Teams him up with Mark Wahlberg and Michael Keaton, and you don't go chasing waterfalls. I'm going with the other guys.
Aim for the bushes. There's
Peacock.
no bushes.
Let me fly.
Still to this day, nobody knows why they jumped.
You're not wrong, Chad. I don't know why they jumped.
That's
All right,
great.
Amanda.
I'm still on Austin Powers.
It's just that one scene that had me dying. But the whole movie, I thought it was
I think that's the funniest Will Ferrell movie of all time.
that one scene
That's
is
great.
hilarious.
I love that.
It's really good.
You guys
All
are
right,
so
Rob,
funny.
Amanda.
It's my turn. Okay, so I have to pick a Sandman movie, and I'm gonna go with Billy Madison just because it brings back so many memories watching it as a kid, and he's the funniest in that movie. Him going back to school and singing it, I sing it every single time I used to go back to school, so it's a great song. And like him yelling, like I said before, is like the greatest thing ever. So I'm gonna pick Billy Madison.
Today, Junior.
Yes, I love it.
Pee-pee in your pants is cool.
Miles Davis.
We're on our 7th pick, right?
Oh my
We're about to be, yeah.
We're going to be very soon. So I've
Me and your pants is cool, then I'm Miles Davis.
Stop looking at me, Sean.
That
Lady, you're scaring us.
All right, so I'm up with the sixth to finish the 6th round.
Whoa.
All right, so I've got what do I got here? I've got some solid films here. Oh my gosh, this is hard because I don't have a pick after this.
You
So
got this.
pressure is on. The pressure is on. I'm going to go with my first pick. A movie that's near and dear to my heart. It is a film that features Eddie Murphy in multiple roles. It features Dave Chappelle in one of the funniest, like, little cameo roles of all time. When he's in the piano, oh my gosh, it's so classic. I'm going with The Nutty Professor for my 6th pick. And
Nice. I love that movie.
Finish out my draft. I just need a banger.
You do.
One that just really kind of like rounds it off. And I'm going with a movie that I think is super, super beloved. Again, I'm going with the popular vote here. I'm going with Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh, yes.
Good pick.
All right, and that means Amanda's up.
This is my last pick. Yeah.
This is it.
Unfortunately.
My last one. So there is a funnier movie than Bridesmaids with a all-female ensemble. It is freaking crazy. It is Girls Trip. I peed my pants laughing in that movie. It's completely wild. The
I've
joke
never seen it.
Tiffany Haddish was like a superstar coming out of that movie, and the whole cast is great. So I love it. Freaking amazing movie. I'm gonna go with Girls Trip.
Never seen it.
That sucks for you, right?
You should.
I know. Tiffany Haddish.
You should watch it.
Girls Trip is off the board. Go ahead, Chad.
All right. Shit. So I'm really struggling between two movies here. But I feel like I need to get Paul Rudd on my list somehow because I think he is just one of the funniest. He's just one of the funniest actors, of all time. This movie is honestly a little bit awkward, but that's what part of what makes it so fucking funny. But I am going with "I Love You, Man" as my final pick.
Good pick.
That's ballsy. That is ballsy.
Slap a
Great Jason
debate,
Segel.
I don't
man.
think it is. I think a lot of people love Paul Rudd. He said, so well, we'll see you there, Jobin. Slap at the best. Slap at the best, man.
All right, Rob, last pick.
Oh, I'm up, Jesus. Oh man, I'm going. I got 3 here. I don't have a Sandler movie, so obviously that's on the board. Do I go with my heart and go back to childhood? My wife would kill me if I didn't pick the Adam Sandler movie. She's been quoting this movie since the day I met her in 2011.
Jack and Jill.
I mean, it's just such a great movie. Chubbs Peterson is such a great freaking character.
English.
I mean, come on. How can you not go Happy Gilmore? It's still on the board. I'm going to take Happy Gilmore and run with it.
There's
Great
so
board.
many good comedies. That's the problem.
Yeah, this voting is going to be wild, man. It's going to be absolutely wild. All right,
Yeah,
Lo.
it is.
Oh man, I'm so frustrated. I didn't think the last pick would be this hard. I can't walk out of this draft without Mel Brooks. He's one of my favorite directors, especially in terms of comedy. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm torn between two different movies here because they're both on the board. But I'm gonna go with my age because I grew up with this more, and I'm sure Mike will breathe a sigh of relief because I'm not gonna take the one that he wants. This is the first film appearance of Dave Chappelle. It stars of the Princess Bride fame, Carrie Ells. And it's just such a fun time. It flopped at the box office, but it became a cult classic. It's one of my favorites. I'm going with Robin Hood and Men in Tights.
Ooh, okay. I didn't think anyone would have the balls to take that, to be honest.
I grew up with it, man. I mean, it's my last
Fair
pick.
enough. Fair
Fill
enough.
my hot.
It's classic. I mean, I remember being in school and that's like everyone was just like singing those songs. Go ahead, Ryan.
You know what? I'm stuck between two movies, Groundhog's Day and Beverly Hills Cop. And you know what? I don't really feel bad about saying this because I don't got any more picks after this. But I already got fucking what's his name on my list, which is fine. But you know what? I feel like a lot more people know Groundhog's Day more than Beverly Hills Cop. So I'm gonna go with Beverly. No, fuck, I'm stupid. Groundhog's Day.
Groundhog's Day is off the board. Go ahead, Mike.
Rob looks so mad.
All right. So I was totally going to go with the Mel Brooks movie. I'm the one you're thinking of, but I need some votes. So I'm going to go for a movie that I know everybody likes and everybody likes the star. And it really is a classic, funny movie. It is the Howard Stern Private Parts movie.
Excellent.
I'm going with that.
Excellent movie.
Love it. Private Parts is off the board.
I thought it as an eighth grader.
I mean, it wasn't on my list. I just thought of it, but I'm like, how can you not vote for Howard Stern? So
Yeah.
there we go.
All right, Omesh says Loretto is on a roll. All right, last two picks. Go ahead, Nick.
Thank you, Omesh.
Cool. All right, so I got inspired by Chad a little earlier, from his high school days and college days, a little smoky. So Dave Chappelle movie. I'm glad it got all the way here.
Yes.
Half baked. Gotta go with it.
I was
Nice, dude. Nice. Actually, you know what, Nick? When Ryan was talking about Dave Chappelle right before you went, that's what I thought of Half Baked. I didn't even have it on my list, and I hate myself
Me too.
for
I
it.
thought that I wasn't gonna pick it until I heard him say that. I was like, oh shit. There we go.
Dude, yeah, that's such a great that Maui Wowie.
That's a logo.
Abracadabra, baby.
Great movie.
Mr. Nice Guy.
Oh, good pick.
Right. Go ahead, AJ. Finish us off here, and we'll get to the post game.
Oh, okay. I haven't picked any animated movies as of yet, so I'm going to be picking the one movie that has a 100% rating on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh shit!
I am picking Toy Story, the first Toy Story. I just love Toy Story.
Great
the
movie.
whole.
Is
great
bold.
movie.
That's bold for a comedy draft.
That's bold, dude. Good job.
It is what it is.
AJ has a chance now. Just let him have it.
His list is all over the place, but I respect it.
All right,
Get
guys.
everybody.
So, all right. So that is our live draft. In about 5 to 10 minutes, we're going to be live streaming our post-game show. We're going to grade each squad. We're going to talk a ton of shit. Please join us very soon. For everyone here, thanks for watching, guys. Stay awesome.